Good morning, everybody. First, we are going to meditate like 2 minutes. Okay, please find a comfortable posture. Keep your back straight. Gently close your eyes. Take few deep, long breaths. Let go. Relax your body. Relax your mind. Experienced relaxation and peace. Feel harmony with your body. Feel close to yourself. Now send your loving thoughts towards yourself, thinking, I am well, I am happy, I am peaceful. I am well, I am happy, I am peaceful. Understand the meaning of each word clearly and deeply, then repeat it to yourself. If you know how to love yourself, it is much easier for you to love others. Therefore, in this moment, understand power of self-caring, self-love. I am well, I am happy, I am peaceful. Having loving motivation towards yourself, now slowly turn your attention to your breath. Every breath you take in, you take out, is taken mindfully. Focus on your natural, ordinary breath. If you are distracted by a thought or a feeling or a sensation, bring your attention back to the breath or present moment. Now observe your mind, observe your body. Your body is relaxed, your mind is calm, tranquil and peaceful. Make a strong determination to practice meditation every day, regularly, with diligence and patience. Understand how important this meditation practice. Keep yourself well, happy, peaceful and balanced. Now I am going to do a short chant, give blessings to all of you. This chanting called Healing and Loving Kindness Chant. Bahun sahasmabinim mitasayudhantang girimekalang udita ghora sasena marang dhanadi dhamma vidina jitva munindo tante jasa bhavatu te jaya mangalani. Thank you very much. Please open your eyes. Okay, I'm very happy to be here this morning. I know maybe there are lots of people, they don't know me. I born and raised in Sri Lanka. Age 10, I left home, and age 11, I became a Buddhist monk. Now, 40 plus years, I'm monking around. So it's a very interesting job I have. So first I want to say I'm so grateful to this community. I call this is my home, this community. I know some old members are here, they know the story. 21 years ago, I was in Michigan running a temple with Sri Lankan Buddhist community. Being in the traditional Buddhist community, I felt comfortable, all the comfort was there, but my heart always telling me there is something more I can do in the world. I don't know what it is. I cannot speak English, I don't know about America, no idea about this country. I was there 5 years. Then I made the stubborn decision, I'm going to leave this place. I was the head of the temple. So monks are not paid. So therefore we have freedom to leave. So being nice to people, I said within 3 weeks I'm leaving this place, I don't know where I'm going. Then people asked, where do you go? I said, I don't know. They were thinking I'm a lunatic because I don't have any money or knowledge about this country. However, one of my American friend who come to our temple, he helped me to draft a letter. Even I cannot write that time. He said, now your job, send this letter to many different organizations around the country. So do you remember that time we had the dial-up connection, 90s, very slow, sitting in front of that gigantic computer. I'm keep forwarding that email to many different organizations. I sent more than 50 emails. So now almost 2 weeks, nothing. I was so excited. Now after that experience, I never get excited in my life because excitement always creating pain and disappointment in life. Now I say, I know it's a very strong cultural word here in this country. I said, I'm so excited to come to your church, but mindfully. I'm mindful about my feeling. Is something going wrong? I'm fine. So that's why I said mindfully excited, right? So then I got 2 emails, one from Georgia, Atlanta, other one, Woodstock, Illinois. So I got the email from Dan Larson, our ex-minister. So then I don't know where I'm going, what I'm doing. I had the old car, get into the car. I was driving almost 10 hours to come to Illinois. Why? My car is very old and I had to stop every hour because I get heat. And so then I hit the 47, right, Route 47. I got scared. Then I saw all the farmlands. Then I was thinking, in this country, there's no people. I am going to live by myself. Now I'm so emotional, crying. Finally, I had to try whether I had to go back to Michigan or go to the church. Then I came to the our temple now, your old church. I came. There was a 6 foot tall guy, Dan Larson, waiting for me. Then he said, I don't know Buddhist monk. I don't know how to. Then he introduced me to a family, and also Harold Railed, right? Those two people, make it short. That's how I came to Woodstock. So then one day I was living with that family. Dan Larson sent me a message. Hey, you have to come to the church. Then he asked me, can you teach mindfulness to our community? Being a Buddhist monk, very difficult to say no. But I tried to say no, didn't work. Now being in America, I know how to say no now, because you American people trained me how to say no. Thank you so much. And so anyway, so 21 years ago, I started, because of my language, I started first meditation class at the UU church in your old building. And can you believe there were 3 people sitting in front of me and staring at me? I got scared and I lost the word. I said, hi. And I smiled. They smiled at me. I smiled again. Back and forth, we smiled to each other like 15 minutes. Then I said, bye. And so that's my first meditation. I call the smiling meditation. Then I was so disappointed myself and I didn't do a good job. Same time, I was very happy. Why? They are not coming again. That's what I was thinking, right? And so then I talked to Dan. I went to his office and I said, Dan, don't ask me again. I cannot do this. I'm so scared. He almost pushed me to his office chair, that our showroom now. And so he said, look at me. I really want to tell you something. This country we call land of opportunities. I see something beautiful happening in your life. Therefore, I want to help you. Please do one more time, then you can give up. Actually, Dan changed my whole life upside down. Right? So then I said, okay, I try one more time. Next Saturday, I was sitting there. I was praying myself, please, people don't show up. Please, people don't show up. I was praying almost. My prayer didn't work at all. Same 3 people sitting in front of me. I was thinking something wrong with these people, right? And so I didn't say that. So anyway, can you believe people are still coming? 21 years later. So then 9 years left. 9 years later, church announced they are going to sell the church. They asked me, how about you purchase the building? I said, I don't have money to buy a church, right? So anyway, I announced to people. People were so kind and generous and supportive. Within 3 to 4 weeks, most of the money I made, right? So I got the building. Now I'm a Buddhist monk, I have a church. So then it's very interesting part of this journey. After I get the building, people are, because it's 120, 25 maybe years old, right, Patrick? And that many years old. And so people were thinking I take everything down and make it a Buddhist temple. Then I was thinking to myself, if I do that, more than the Jesus, I'm so disrespecting to the Buddha and his teachings. So therefore, I don't want to do that. Still, you come to our temple, you can see your old tradition still there. That beautiful Jesus is there. Mother Mary is there. Everything is there. I didn't change that. Why? I don't have any issues with them. Then I was thinking to myself, last 9 years, I used to live with Jesus. Rest of my life, I can live with him. This is the only temple or the church in the whole world, Buddha and Jesus standing side by side. How beautiful that? Because of the most of organized religions in the world, people are killing and fighting name of the same God. So I prove to the world, doesn't matter. We all are human beings. You can have your own religion. I can have mine if I want to have one. But we can practice together. Same loving kindness, one love, right? And so same loving kindness, same compassion, same acceptance, we can do together. Now think about, we have 386 meditation classes per year at the temple. So many people always coming to the temple. So therefore, I'm so grateful. Sometimes people call me UU monk. Why is that? After I start UU church in Woodstock, And so then people keep inviting me to UU churches to give the Sunday, morning service. So people, many UU church around the country, they know me really well. I don't know. I never planned to travel that much in my life. Now I am traveling more than 200 days per year. So whatever I did in Woodstock, and people took me to the world. Now sometime I know the church here, they were struggling to bring me here last 6 months, I think, because I don't have dates. Finally, 6 months ago, I think our office gave a date to come to this church. So therefore, again, I'm so grateful to you, this community, this church. Dan Larson, I can see that some old members are here. Because of you, I am in the world, adding more love to the world. Thank you so much for that. Okay? So, one time, do you remember in Crystal Lake, long time ago, there was a restaurant next to the Chase Bank. It's called the Applebee. Now I don't think that restaurant is there anymore. So after one of my meditation classes, and a group of my students said, Bhante, we want to take you to lunch. So I went to the lunch with them. So when I'm on in the restaurant, I saw, it's a left side of me, one young mother and one young father, and maybe 4 years old little cute girl. They are waiting for food. So now little girl is little distracted, and then finally restaurant people gave her some coloring paper. I cannot see what she was coloring, but she is building up the conversation with this mother, and then I figured it out, she was coloring a butterfly. Okay, so I can hear the conversation, I'm their side. Now this little girl keep telling, Mommy, Mommy, I love butterflies. Then mother asked, why do you like butterflies? Then this little girl said, Mommy, why I love butterflies? They are so colorful, they are so beautiful, and they can fly. I want to fly like a butterfly. So when I was listening to that story, what she said, that comment, I was thinking, this 4 years old girl, she's not distracted. She's so innocent, so sweet. Now, do we say, I want to fly like a butterfly now? Do you say that? No, we don't say that, right? We are distracted. But that little girl, she's so honest and genuine. That's how she feels about her life. How beautiful that. So then I was always believing universe is always giving me right idea, right lesson, right thing to learn. In the same place, almost we are ready to leave the restaurant. Bunch of teenagers like 18, 19, that age, storming to this restaurant, loud, pulling the chairs, and loud, teenagers, group of teenagers. So then, now everybody is kind of rolling their eyes, and so people don't like, they are so loud and very disrespectful. So then there was a couple of teenagers picking on one young lady, one girl, and I don't know what is going on. I can see they are in front of me. They are really joking, I don't know. So, however, that young lady said, I hate you guys, I hate you this life. Then I was thinking, that's interesting. There's one story this side, there's another story in front of me. So why is that? Now, teenagers, they are so distracted. So therefore, now anyway, we all are distracted. When we born into this world, we are tiny little cute Buddhas. So sweet. Even Osama bin Laden, when the day he was born, mother or people in the village said, you are a terrorist? Nobody said that. I don't think so. Everybody's hug and kiss that little cute baby. What happened? What happened? Being in this society, being distracted because of the association, that's what happened to us. So therefore, now people are tired and exhausted, I can see, being in this society. Now, especially in America, people looking for something else. I was reading a magazine published in Australia. It says 60% of the world wealth in the United States. Now think about it. 60% of the world wealth in the United States. All the 40 all over the world. So if we think all the material thing, money, whatever we have is our ultimate happiness, this nation has to be a happiest nation in the world. This is my country too. I'm a citizen now. So I have so much love and respect, but we have lots of issues when we compare to other parts of the world, right? We don't have peace. Now, in general public, people are tired and exhausted. People are looking for some other options to make their life happy. I'm very sorry to tell you, happiness doesn't work. Happiness doesn't work. If we are looking for happiness, doesn't work. Now think about when you are eating your favorite ice cream, you are happy. Then after that you are getting something else, you are expecting something you really like, then you are receiving something you don't like. Then what happened? Then you are unhappy and disappointed, right? So I was in Phoenix, then after morning class, people took me to ice cream. Right? It's a big cone of ice cream. I can eat whole week. That's America, right? And so in our country, it's very little. And so I was holding the ice cream. Now everybody taking pictures and making videos. Then people said, Bhante, say something, say something. I said, happiness is like this, holding this ice cream and eating it. But contentment is not. This makes sense? Happiness is outside experience. Contentment is inside experience. If you are content, then you are confident about yourself. Then nobody can change you. This makes sense? If you are content, now think about 40 plus years being a monk, somebody come to me and say, Bhante, you are doing something very stupid. Don't do it. Go and find a girlfriend and marry. If somebody say that, do you think they will sell it? They can sell it to me? No. Why? My contentment, my confidence level is really high about my inner journey. Therefore, nobody cannot make me happy or unhappy. It is totally up to me. So therefore, I am asking, don't try to be happy. Happiness is temporary experience. And also it is outside thing. But contentment is inside experience. You discover about yourself. So today, the message I want to pass to you, people love meditation. People love holistic life. Now, there are so many expensive things in this country. Meditation is one of them. Very expensive. Mindfulness is very expensive in this country. Why is that? That much people are distracted. Now, when people are distracted, other people know how to make money using that distraction. Now, two girls who come to the temple, they are high school teachers. They came to me and said, Bhante, we are practicing with you so long. We are going for the mindfulness training course in New York City. I said, good for you. Go and enjoy it. Then after a few weeks later, I can see they are at the temple. I asked, hey, how was that course? Oh, it's okay. What is that means? I know English better now. Right? When people say, oh, it is okay. What is that means? It is not okay. It is not okay, right? So I said, tell me more about it. Oh, we learn lots of theories, But the good thing about this course, Bhante, end of this course, they issued us a certificate. We love that. Then I'm more interested to ask more questions. I asked, how much did you spend? Then they said 1,500. So get that piece of paper, they spend, I know they learn too, but they spend that much money. That's mindful. What happened to mindfulness now? Right? Then they said, how about you do that course? All this temple run by donation. So therefore, you need money to run this place. We can give that money to the temple. How about you do this course? I said, I can do that, but I don't want that money. I can teach, but I don't want that money. So then they said, after that, you can issue us a certificate. Then I said, I can teach you that, how to get one. Really? They were so excited. I said, sure, I will teach you how to get one. I said, keep coming to the temple. Keep practicing meditation. 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, or whatever time you want to do. After maybe 3, 4, 5 years later, you can see where you at in your mind. Then I said, go to the Office Max. Get a certificate. Go to the Office Max, get a certificate. Then they said, can we bring it to you? I said, no. You have to put your name down. Then they asked me, do you sign? I said, no. I'm not signing. You are the one going to sign. You are the one going to endorse about your own inner journey, not me. Don't ask me after meditation, Bhante, where I am at. Sometimes I don't know where I am at. How am I going to tell where are you at? Right? So therefore, people think now meditation, I can pouring meditation into their head. One Saturday morning, I was in the basement that time, before I get the building, there was one lady, she just ran into the basement and said, are you Bhante? Are you Bhante? I said, yes, I am. Right? You are the one going to teach meditation today? She's somebody like chasing her. Right? I said, yes, I'm. I need peace. I need peace. I said, okay, I can help you. And how long it take? Then I said, lifetime. Then right away she said, disappointing. So that much people are distracted. So however, still she's coming to the temple. How beautiful that, right? So however, I help her to figure it out. So she came for very distracted mind. So therefore, don't underestimate you. Don't overestimate you. Don't think we all are same. We are not same. We are different, but we can work together with love and respect. If you underestimate yourself, that's a part of ego. If you overestimate yourself, that's a part of ego. If you think we all are same, that's also part of your ego. So therefore, don't go to those extremes. So now people come to the meditation. I think why people come to the meditation? Looking for some inner journey. But I can see people called spiritual, they are the most annoying. Some people are so addict. Now think about in this society, we have lots of addicts, right? Drug addicts, alcoholic, and all those different addicts, right? Now I can see new addicts in the spiritual community. I call the cushion addicts. They are so addicted to sitting on the cushion. They are so wonderful sitting on the cushion and meditating. Right after they get up from the cushion and walk away, they are the same annoying people. So why I say these things, this is the reality. I have seen it. When they are sitting on the cushion, they are perfect human beings. What is the purpose? I have seen dogs and cats also sitting on the same cushion. It doesn't mean they are practicing meditation. So therefore, my suggestion for you today, if you are looking for your inner journey, first thing you can do, learn how to love yourself. Learn how to love yourself. If you don't know how to love yourself, whatever you do doesn't work. When I was a young monk, I was so annoying to my brother monk. I got lots of punishments in the school because we are teenagers, right? Even the young monks, we are teenagers. I got lots, sometimes I was angry. I used to be an angry little monk. Can you believe that? So now think about people call me, I didn't make that name, Bhante Sujatha, the loving kindness monk. People, however, made that name for me. I didn't make that. So how come that angry little monk turned into the loving kindness monk? That is the process of the journey. That is the teaching. That is the practice. So you can do that in your church. You can do at your home. You can do it while you are driving. You can do it at the bank while you are waiting in the grocery line. You can do that practice. So therefore, world is too big for you to change. World, outside world, too big for you to change. But your inner world is a perfect size. So if you really change your inner world, it's not a big deal to change the outside world. Now think about, I started with you in this community 21 years ago. Now why I am traveling more than 200 days? I had to hide something for myself if I need a break. That much people are waiting for that inner journey. How beautiful that, right? So therefore, what I am asking, please love yourself. One more story I want to tell you. Long time ago, very long time ago, I think maybe 19 years ago, when I was teaching meditation, one day I felt people are not doing well. So then one Saturday morning I said to people, I am going to teach you how to practice loving kindness meditation. Then people said, yay! Why? You are excited. Something new coming. So after 30 minutes, 20, 30 minutes later, I asked, how do you like it? Then they said, okay. They said, okay. So then there was a lady, loved me so much, right? Then I asked her, how do you like loving kindness meditation? Then she said, I hate loving kindness meditation. In front of all the people, she said it. I was in the basement that time. Then I asked her, why do you hate loving kindness? It doesn't make any sense what you said. You said practice loving kindness, so self-love, and then love other people. That's what I said. So then she said, if I am practicing self-love, I'm selfish. I don't want to be selfish. I want to be helpful to people. So therefore, in my country, my culture, according to my religious background, self-love is not acceptable. It is selfish. So then I am in the service to the world. Then I said, if you don't know how to love yourself, how you are going to love other people? She said, I can do it. I'm always helping homeless people. That's her activity, she said. I said, okay. Then I asked her, let me ask this. Now I am in the little argument, we are going back and forth. I was thinking she's hiding something. That's what I felt. I said, you are going to give me a gift. Now you are thinking you want to give me a gift, okay? Just imagine. After you give me a gift, what is your expectation? Thank you. If I don't say thank you, how do you feel? Not happy about that, right? Then I ask her, if after you give me a gift, if I don't say thank you, how do you feel? Then she said, you are a terrible Buddhist monk. I just laughed, right? It doesn't hurt me at all. However, she was getting to my trap now, right? She doesn't know where I'm coming from now, right? And she said, you are a terrible Buddhist monk. I said, let me tell me, now my time to say something. I know I'm going to put the balm. After I put this balm, she's going to feel hurt. So hurting is okay. When you are doing a surgery, it's hurt. But later you feel better. Then I said, according to your gift, I was so kind, I very straight looking at her, according to your gift, you are the most selfish person in the world. I said that. Oh my God, right after I say that, she was so upset. She get up, she yelled at me, I never come to this place again, she stormed out. Then I am still smiling, and people ask me, what you did? I said, let me to handle my thing, right? And so, then that evening, this is very interesting. She sent me a long email. Something happened during the day, what you are doing in the evening. Keep thinking, keep thinking, keep thinking, typing, 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 typing. Good exercise. But don't hit the send button. So, without screening, she sent me a long email. I don't like you, I hate you, you are hurting my feeling, all those complaints. I said, my dear friend, I really feel you are going through something difficult. Tell me the truth. Then she said, I don't like you. Then second email I got. Then third negative email I got. Back and forth. I try to help. She's so aggressive. After third email, I felt, now she's pushing my buttons. Right? Why? Practicing loving kindness does not mean practicing foolishness. Therefore, even you are practicing self-love and compassion to other people and yourself, learn how to be a cobra. If you go and try to play with the cobra, what cobra does? Hiss. That's what cobra does first, right? He's warning you, be careful, I'm a cobra. Now my time, I said, Okay, if you want to send me an email, which is fine, but I'm not going to respond to you anymore, right? So now she keeps sending, I'm keep deleting. So after a few months later, I saw an email from her. Subject line says, "Be kind, please read." I thought, okay, I'm going to read it. So I opened the email. I'm keep going down. I felt all my tears going down. This is the story I call wounded mind. Bhante, I'm very sorry I gave you a hard time. Actually, she didn't give me a hard time. She has a hard time. She had a hard time. So she said, when I was 10 years old, I used to live in Los Angeles with my mother. My mother is a drug addict and alcoholic. So she abused me so many ways. I hate my mother. After I come to this area, I escape from the home. 19 to 40, I don't have any connection with my mother, but I have idea where she is living. So Bhante, that is the problem I had. That's why I was arguing with you. I get it. I get it what you are trying to tell me, but I'm so angry with my mother. I want to do all the bad things to my mother, then I'm going to be a good person. That's what she was planning. So now my 40th birthday, she was writing 12:30 at night, early morning, Bhante, I am ready to let go. I want to make my own birthday gift. I don't want to die as an angry woman. I am ready to surrender. That's the word she used. So perfect sentence. I never forget in my life. She said, end of the email, if my mother knows better, she never do this. How beautiful that? If whatever my mother knows, she did it. So therefore, I want to be compassionate to myself and my mother. And I said, you got it, my friend. I didn't ask her to come back. Why? Temple is open to public. Anytime people can come. Anytime people can go. Right? It's easy. So then after a few months later, I'm getting ready for like a winter day like today. I saw handicap access door open. And so I saw somebody walk into the building, from the kitchen. Then I was looking, then I saw elderly woman using a walker, shaking hand, try to walk into the basement. Then I was looking outside, is there somebody coming? Then I recognized the person. She go and found the mother, reunited, took mother to the meditation practice. Right? Then mother practiced with me more than 3 years. I call her grandma. And she called me 3 times per day to make sure about my meals, how much she loves me. She learned how to chant with me. Then one day she came to me and said, I know you are my grandson. I don't have that many years to live. One day I'm going to die. I'm ready for that. But day I'm dying, I want you to be there. I said, Grandma, definitely it will work out. So I was at the nursing home. I was chanting for her favorite chanting, right? So during the chanting, I opened my eyes. I looking at her because she cannot respond. But I can see all the tears going down. What did that mean? She cannot respond, but she can hear. That's why she's crying. So the moment I'm finishing my chanting, she left the world. That's what I call, this story is enough for me to one day die peacefully. I told a couple of monks this story. One day when I'm in my deathbed, please come and remind me that story. Because if I didn't argue and fight, but I felt that morning, she's struggling with something, she's not telling me the truth. So therefore, I changed both of their lives. How beautiful that? So therefore, life is so precious. Life is so precious. And also, why we call this life is so beautiful? Because it is short experience. Less than 100 years. We experience everything, then we just leave the world. So therefore, what I'm asking you to do, hurry up. We don't have time to waste. We don't have the time to suffer. We don't have the time to worry. We have to enjoy this short, precious experience. But people don't. People think they are going to live 1,000 years. Good luck. Right? Doesn't work. So therefore, my message for you, what is the most important thing? What is the world? You are the world. You are the Buddha. You are the Jesus. You have the same power what Buddha had, what Jesus had. The same power because they are human beings. You have the same power. So therefore, see that light inside you, open your heart to the world, and take care of yourself, and same time, no need to take care of the world after that. You know what I mean? So when you are taking care of the world, just walk around and smile to people and laugh and say, that is your service to the world. How many times I get that compliment? I'm so humble to say that. All the time people think I have fake teeth. When I go to the school, they think I have fake teeth. No, I don't have fake teeth. This is real. So then they are thinking, why I am smiling, I have fake teeth. No, so my smile or whatever I do, it is coming from my heart. It is so genuine. So therefore, after you are taking care of yourself, you can present yourself with your smile, with your eyes, with your touch. You can serve to the world. That is the service to the world. Otherwise, you are keep serving to the world, trying to serving to the world, then end of the day, you are disappointed. Why is that? People are not appreciative or not telling you what you did, and then you get upset. So when you are really taking care of yourself, whole your life turn into loving kindness. That is the teaching. So please practice this word every day. 3 words. I am well, I am happy, I am peaceful. Can you repeat? I am well, I am happy, I am peaceful. Now you are driving home after this. Somebody cut you off. Then you can say, I am well, I am happy, I am peaceful. Somebody honking you. Then you can think to yourself, change your perspective. Maybe he just bought a car. He's practicing how to honk. Maybe accidentally he bumping into the horn. So therefore, I am sending him loving kindness. I am well, I am happy, I am peaceful. May you be well, happy and peaceful. That is my teaching. One more thing I want to tell you. On that table, so I can talk about loving kindness all day around, but until I put into the work, it is just a noun. It's just a word. So I started this project helping pregnant mothers 24 years ago. Can you believe I was teaching every year my home temple in Sri Lanka, 300 pregnant mothers in front of me and practicing loving kindness meditation with the belly. Why is that? When mothers going wrong, world is going wrong. This makes sense? Because they are waiting to give the little Buddhas to the world. So therefore I thought I want to focus on the mothers. I am focusing on changing one generation. If I can do, now think about 300 pregnant mothers last 24 years. I did. How many generations I changed? Now some kids are all, those kids I blessed, they are married too now. How powerful that. So therefore I respect all the women because I have a mother, I have a sister, because you have a power to change the world. So therefore I started this project to help them. I donated more than 24 incubators for premature babies. Right? And so I am going for my 25th year, June 9th. So whatever items you purchase from that table, all going to the mothers and the babies. Especially, I want to recommend, I have few books. This is called the Sitting on the Toolbox. We all are sitting on the toolbox because we have tools. Because I got 3 awards for this book within a year after I write this. If you are interested, I can sign it for you, and please consider that. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Thank you so much.